read the book and tell me, is it positive or negative? Izati, on your camera. So many of you don't want to on your camera. Huh? I don't know why. Maybe
The rest of you,
is it?
all of you, please turn on your camera. We need to see you.
Yes. Izati. Yes, better Izati. Sit at one place. No need to walk. You are studying. Okay, now let's read, okay? Listen to the activity and you tell me, is it a positive or a negative? Thing that the writer is writing. Okay, let me find the audio. Sorry, taking time. Okay.
Unit 4, Reading, Exercise 2. World Class, a project by Liam Murphy. This is a geography class in Bangladesh. The students are studying on a boat school. It's a great idea because transport can be a big problem here when there's a lot of rain. The boat isn't moving at the moment, but at the start and end of the day, it goes along the river to the students' villages. Eaton College is one of Britain's oldest and most expensive private schools, and it looks like the students are wearing Britain's oldest, most expensive uniforms. Not very practical. They're walking to a lesson. This is a boarding school. Students study, eat, and sleep here. These students in a Chinese primary school aren't sleeping. They're having a break from their maths class and they're doing eye exercises. It's important to relax your eyes when you're studying, and students in China do these exercises twice a day. This is my secondary school in Ireland. We're having a dance class and it's a lot of fun. There are a lot of traditional dances in Ireland. I'm not dancing. I'm watching the dancers. Our teachers are playing the musical instruments.
Okay, I'll play one more time.
Unit 4, Reading, Exercise 2. World Class, a project by Liam Murphy. This is a geography class in Bangladesh. The students are studying on a boat school. It's a great idea because transport can be a big problem here when there's a lot of rain. The boat isn't moving at the moment, but at the start and end of the day, it goes along the river to the students' villages. Eaton College is one of Britain's oldest and most expensive private schools, and it looks like the students are wearing Britain's oldest, most expensive uniforms. Not very practical. They're walking to a lesson. This is a boarding school. Students study, eat, and sleep here. These students in a Chinese primary school aren't sleeping. They're having a break from their maths class and they're doing eye exercises. It's important to relax your eyes when you're studying, and students in China do these exercises twice a day. This is my secondary school in Ireland. We're having a dance class and it's a lot of fun. There are a lot of traditional dances in Ireland. I'm not dancing. I'm watching the dancers. Our teachers are playing the musical instruments.
Okay. You listened? Okay, now, my first question just now, I asked, there's 4 pictures, there's 4 write-ups, small write-ups. What is the writer is writing? for number 1, the Bangladesh school. Is it a positive note or a negative note? Is the writer is writing something good about the school or bad about the school? Who can tell me? You can raise your hand. What is the right? Okay, Sharifa Nor Juliana.
Positive.
Oh, Ilham. Okay, thank you, Ilham. Positive. Yes, they are telling a good thing about the school. Positive. Okay, next one. Eaton College. What is the writer trying to say? Positive or negative? Good or bad? Try, darling. Raise your hand. I gave you time to read, right? Yes, it. Yes, it. Tell me. Positive or negative? Yes, darling. Tell me. Again?
Positive.
Positive. Okay. Yes, it said positive. Okay. Anyone else has answered? Thank you, Yazid. Anyone else who wants to try?
Negative.
Who said that?
Me.
Me. Yeah, me means who?
Anas.
Anas. Okay, thank you, Anas. Anas said negative. Okay. Yazid said positive. Anas said negative. Okay. Who else? Anyone else wants to try? Positive or negative? Picture number 2, Eaton College. There's 2 answers there. Anyone? Okay, shall we ask Teacher Haslina? Teacher Haslina,
Yes,
was it a positive or negative?
In my opinion, it is a negative because we can see there's a negative statement in there.
Yes, yes, Teacher Haslina, it is negative. He is not
Negative.
telling good thing. He is telling it's expensive. It looks like student wearing oldest and expensive uniform.
Says they're not very practical.
Yes, he said not very practical. Okay, so this is the thing. How do we see? All right, next one. This number 3, the Chinese school. Number 3, is it a positive or negative?
Initial, do we need to read together with them?
Yeah, after this.
Okay.
Okay, tell, positive or negative?
Come on. Newton and Einstein.
Irish, try Irish.
Is it negative or positive?
Yes,
Positive
Irish.
means
Positive.
Yes, thank you, Irish. It is a positive.
okay,
Next,
Irish.
Azahar Ahmad, the number 4, the island school. Positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. Yes, thank you. Positive and negative. When the writer is writing, he has something in his mind. He wants to write about something. Okay, we can write it positive or we can write it negative also. Okay, now let's look at your book. We are going to read it together. Can we? All right, put your finger on your book. Point to the words. All right, world class. I want to see everyone reading. I can see you all reading or not. You don't read, I will pin you here so everyone can see that you are not reading.
Please turn on your camera. Turn on your camera
Yes.
so we can see your lips moving. You can see whether your lips are moving or not.
Princess, hi Princess. Okay, we start. 1, 2, 3. World class. A project by Liam Murphy. This is a geography class in Bangladesh. The students are studying on a boat school. It's a great idea because transport can be a big problem here. When there's a lot of rain. The boat isn't moving at the moment, but at the start and end of the day, it goes along the river to the students' villages. Okay, this is about the Bangladesh school. Okay, they are studying in a boat. Why they are studying on a boat? Because it's quite problem for them to travel. Okay, because transport problem when there is a lot of rain. So this boat, it's not moving, but they are studying in the boat. Do you think it's fun to study in a boat? Who think it's fun? Yay, I can study in the boat. Who think like that? Who thinks that? Yay, very nice, I can study in a boat. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Who wants to tidur now? Not here. Mute yourself.
No.
Okay. So this is villages. Villages in Bangladesh. Villages means in Malaysia we say kampung. So this is the villages in Bangladesh. They study in a boat. Okay. Next is Eaton College. Go to Eaton College. All right. Put your finger on Eaton College. Okay, read. Eaton College is one of Britain's oldest and most expensive private schools. And it looks like the students are wearing Britain's oldest, most expensive uniforms. Not very practical. They are walking to a lesson. This is a boarding school. Students study, eat, and sleep here. All right. Boarding schools is the schools that you have to stay there and study. They will give you food. They will give you accommodation. Accommodation means place to stay. and then you will study there. Okay, normally you will have a boarding school for y'all after your year 6. Okay, sekolah berasrama penuh, boarding school. Yes or no, teacher Aslina? Okay,
Correct.
correct. So that is boarding school. So in Britain, this is a private school. Private school means you must pay money to study there. You know, pay money? Sekolah swasta. Pay money. Okay, and then only you can go to that school. Okay, next one. Number 3, the Chinese school. Put your finger. These students in a Chinese primary school
Chinese primary school.
aren't sleeping. They are having
They are having
a break from their maths class. And they are doing eye exercises. It's important to relax your eyes when you are studying. And students in China do these exercises twice a day. Okay, what the writer is telling about the school, in this Chinese school in China, they will do eye exercise. You know what is eye exercise? You will exercise your eyes. Okay, because when you are studying, your eyes must be relaxed. We cannot strain our eyes. Okay, if we strain our eyes, and then whatever you want to study also, it won't go inside your brain. Because your eyes are so painful, right? So tired already. Okay, so you must exercise the eyes. So that is what they do in China. Exercise the eyes, not rub your eyes, okay? This is rub eyes, not rubbing your eyes. Not rubbing your eyes. No, this is eye exercise. Okay? They will teach you how to do the eye exercise. Teacher don't know how to do eye exercise. I also must learn now. Okay? All right, next one. In Ireland, okay? This is my secondary school in Ireland. We are having a dance class and it's a lot of fun. There are a lot of traditional dances in Ireland. I'm not dancing. I'm watching the dancers. Our teachers are playing the musical instruments. Okay, this is in Ireland, secondary school. Secondary school means the schools that we go in Malaysia, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 4, Form 5. Secondary schools, sekolah menengah. Okay, secondary school. So in this school, they are learning dance. Okay, they are learning how to dance. And they say in Ireland, there's a lot of traditional dances. Okay, we do have dances in Malaysia. Joget. Sama kuda kepang ah, kupang ah, teacher. Teacher Asina. Kuda kepang ah.
Kuda kepang.
Kuda kepang.
Kepang.
So many traditional dances we have here. Okay, but in Ireland, they teach traditional dances for the student. Do you think it's fun to learn dancing? Who think it's fun to learn dancing? Raise your hand. No need to be shy. I think it's very fun to learn.
Any of you like dancing?
Yeah.
Menari.
Yeah, Yazid says he likes.
Yeah,
He
very
feels
good.
it's fun. Who think in Malaysia we must have eye exercise? Who think in Malaysia we must have eye exercise? Raise your hand. You don't want eye exercise. You don't know what is eye exercise. Later, teacher try to find out for you what is eye exercise. Okay, now let's see the book again. Okay. Anybody wants to read? I want someone to read. One picture, one person. So four people can read. 4 students can read the story. The text. Not the story, the text. Who wants to read? Raise hand. Or you want me to call you by name? I call by name, huh? Okay, let me. Okay, Ilham. Ilham,
Yes,
raise.
teacher.
Okay, read, darling. Number 1.
This is a geography class in Bangladesh. The students are studying on a boat school. It's a great idea because transport can be a big problem here when there's a lot of rain. The boat isn't moving at the moment, but at the start and end of the day, it goes along the river to the
River, not
River.
river, darling.
River.
river to the students' villages.
Yes, thank you,
Yeah, very good.
Ilham. Good
Yeah.
one,
Thank you.
Ilham.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, who wants to try the next one? Eaton College. Come, darling. One person. Who? Someone raise hand. Hafiza Nor, Muhammad Nor.
Adik Hafiza. Adik kan Hafiza Muhammad Nur.
Oh, sorry, darling. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Putra Kaishraikan.
Okay,
Okay.
Putra. Read Putra.
This is the prince from my class.
Yeah.
You got prince and princess.
Okay, read it. Read Putra.
Okay, go on.
One of Britain's oldest and most expensive private school, and it looks like the
Looks. Say looks.
looks
Continue.
looks like the expensive uniform. Not
Darling,
very
no. And
Again,
it looks
boy.
like the students. Come. Start from private school.
Point to your book.
Yeah, point to your book. Private schools.
private schools.
Continue.
And it looks like the
Looks. You see that behind that got S. You must say the S. Looks. It looks.
looks like our
The student.
Britain's oldest, most
Okay,
expensive.
darling. Wait. Okay, go from Eaton College.
Start from the beginning.
Start from the beginning. Yeah. Eaton College.
Eaton is one of Britain's oldest and most expensive private schools, and it looks like the students are wearing Britain's oldest, most expensive uniforms. Not very practical. They're walking to a lesson. This is boarding school. Students study, eat, and sleep here.
Very good, Putra.
Very
Thank
good.
you very
Thank
much.
you, Prince.
Okay, when you are reading, you must be very careful. If there's S behind there, you must pronounce the S. Okay? All right. Now, Next one. Chinese school. Who wants to read? Afrina? No, Afrina, read one.
The student
Is it
in
not easy lah?
Chinese primary
Not this.
school
This.
aren't
Afrina,
sleeping.
wait. Afrina.
Their
Afrina. Afrina, not this. These. Say these. These students.
students in a Chinese primary school aren't sleeping.
Primary. Primary.
Primary school aren't sleeping. They're having a break from their math class and they're doing ice exercise. It's
Exercises.
important
Exercises. Afrina. Say again. Exercises.
Ice exercises.
Very good. Yes.
It's important to relax your eyes when you're studying. And students in Chinese
China. China.
do this
This. This.
these these exercises twice a day.
All right. Thank you, Nurafrina. Thank you. Okay. All right. Careful with the pronunciation. Okay. Next. I want the last one, secondary school. Okay, Irish.
This is my secondary school in Ireland. We're having a dance class and it's a lot of fun. There are a lot of traditional dances in Ireland. I'm not dancing, I'm watching the dancers. Our teachers are playing the musical instruments.
Very
All
good.
right. Very good, Inshira.
Amy.
Okay. Now, look at that. We have 4 different schools over it in the world. Okay, we have learned about 4 different schools. Okay, now look at the question in number 2. Only 3 questions for you. Number 1, when is transport a problem in Bangladesh? Find the answers. Number 2, what is a boarding school? And number 3, how often do Chinese students exercise their eyes? 3 questions, all the answers in your book. I give you 1 minute to find the answers. Quickly. Okay, shall we try? Okay, number 1. When is transport a problem in Bangladesh? Raise hand. Irish?
When there's a lot of rain.
All right, good. When there's a lot of rain. Okay, very straightforward. Okay. Number 2. What is a boarding school? Sharifa Nor Juliana.
Ilham's number.
Students study, eat, and sleep here.
Okay, students study, eat, and sleep here. Good. Number 3. How often do Chinese students exercise their eyes? Inshira?
Students in China do this exercise twice a day.
Exercises.
Exercises twice a day.
All right. Thank you, Inshira. Thank you very much. You see, the question is very straightforward, okay? You just have to find the answers in your text. Understand, class? Okay.
Yes,
Now,
teacher.
any questions about the schools? Do you have any questions?
If you have the chances to choose, which school would you prefer?
Yeah.
Is it school in Bangladesh or Eaton College
College.
or Chinese primary school or school in Ireland? Which school you prefer?
Which school you like?
Which school do you like? How about
Darling,
your
on
school
your
now?
camera, everyone.
How about your school now? Do you like your school? Do you love your school now?
They are
Yes or
scared to
no?
answer already now. I want to acknowledge this boy. Although it's hot, he's studying. He came to class. Give him a clap. Can you all see him?
Oh.
Can you see I pinned him already? His name, he put his name as Saripa Anwar. Darling, unmute yourself, say hello.
Hi.
He's sitting in the hot sun and studying.
Oh, okay, very good.
Yeah.
What is his name?
No Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi. See, I
It's okay,
really
it's okay.
appreciate you, darling. I really appreciate you because no Wi-Fi, you take the trouble to sit under the sun and just to study. You touch my heart. You really
Good
touch my heart.
effort.
Yes. Yes, Auntie Chaslina?
Yeah.
Okay, please, students, if we don't have anything, we must try to get it. See your friend.
Shaizul,
Wi-Fi,
is it?
there's
What
no
is his name?
Wi-Fi.
What's your name, boy?
Faizul, right?
Shaizul.
Haizul or Faizul? Darling, what's your
Tell us
name?
your name.
Sarifa Anwar?
Safizul.
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 Okay, Shafizul. Good effort.
Yes.
Good effort.
Okay. Now, let's go back to your this thing. Do you have any questions here? If you don't have any questions, I will end the class. Today, we are only doing reading. Okay? So, I let you free today. No need to do any activity. Okay?
Okay.
Can?
Okay.
Once
Thank
a
you
while,
for
I can
joining.
let you free. Okay? Happy or not? Not happy. You want work? Okay, I give you work. Who want work? Inshira, don't want work ah? Inshira already shaking her head.
How about tomorrow, Teacher Nitya? If you have got class?
Yeah, we will arrange tomorrow. Later we'll discuss the chance.
Okay, so if tomorrow we have another class for English, we will let you know, okay?
Yeah. Okay, darlings, any questions? I heard someone calling teacher.
Teacher,
Yes, sweetheart.
my battery is low.
Okay, never mind. I'm going to end the
Okay.
class already. Don't worry. Okay. All right. Take care. See y'all. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you for
Stay
joining us.
safe.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you, darlings.
Thank you, Zabizol.
Bye. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you, darlings. Bye.
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 No.